डियर स्टूडेंट्स, मैं डॉक्टर संगीता शर्मा, एसोसिएट प्रोफेसर पीजी डिपार्टमेंट ऑफ केमिस्ट्री, गवर्नमेंट डुग्गर कॉलेज बीकानेर। आज हम एमएससी फाइनल फिजिकल स्पेशल पेपर 9th ए यूनिट 5th में सम थर्मोडायनेमिक रिलेशंस पढ़ेंगे। Liquid do not fall into any simple classification and often must be treated as general many-body system. For this reason, it is frequently necessary to base the discussion upon the general law of statistical thermodynamics. As a starting point of consider the equation for the total differential of the energy of the system is dE is equal to TdS minus PdV plus mu dN, where T, S, P, V and N are temperature, entropy, pressure, volume and number of particles in the system. The quantity mu is the chemical potential and is defined by equation mu is equal to delta E upon delta N at constant entropy and volume. In addition, it may be shown that N d mu is equal to minus S dt plus V dt, and also that is, if there are two states in equilibrium, the chemical potential are equal. Mu1 is equal to mu2 at constant pressure and temperature. Differentiation of this equation with respect to time yield delta mu1 upon delta T at constant pressure plus delta mu1 upon delta P constant temperature dP upon dt is equal to delta mu2 upon delta T constant pressure plus delta mu2 upon delta P constant temperature dP upon dt. Remembering that P is not an independent variable but is a function of temperature, by virtue of equation 1.3, this equation may be written as S2 minus S1 is equal to V2 minus V1 dP upon dt, and the latent heat of energy Q of the transition is Q is equal to S2 minus S1 T is equal to V2 minus V1 T dP upon dt. Latent heat of vaporization is much less than that of fusion at constant pressure, and hence the liquid binding energy is smaller than that of solid at the same pressure. Now consider a large volume of liquid as compare its property, temperature and entropy etc. with those a much smaller volume. The value appropriate to the small volume fluctuates about the values associated with the large volume. The magnitude of the thermodynamic fluctuation may be calculated from the probability of a reversible modification. If R is minimum work required to produce this effect, then W is proportional to exponential minus R upon Kt, where K is Boltzmann constant, but R may be shown R is equal to delta E minus T delta S plus P delta V, where delta indicates the fluctuation. Then, assuming that size of the fluctuations are small and that is possible to extend delta E as a Taylor series in delta S and delta V, that is shown in equation delta E equal to this. Finally, by remembering that T delta E upon delta S at constant volume and P is equal to delta E upon delta V at constant entropy, the expression for R may be reduced to R equal to half delta S into delta T minus delta P into delta V. From this expression, The separate fluctuations in the four quantities may be calculated. First, take S and P as an independent variable and express delta T and delta V in terms of them. Then we get the equation 1.9. Since delta V upon delta S at constant pressure is equal to delta T upon delta P at constant entropy, and the adiabatic compressibility is defined as this equation: adiabatic compressibility equal to minus 1 upon B delta V upon delta P at constant entropy. We get equation 1.10. Since the specific heat at constant pressure is Cp, Cp is equal to T delta S upon delta T constant pressure. Substituting equation 1.9 and 1.10 into equation 1.8, we get the equation 1.11, which gives 2R equal to delta S square T upon Cp plus delta P square V chi S. Now, by using equation 1.11 in equation 1.6, the probability W is recognized to be a Gaussian function of two statistical independent variables. The statistical independence implies that average value of delta P into delta S is equal to 0. And from 1.11 equation, the mean square deviations are shown in 1.12 B equation, and we denote the average values. An identical calculation may be carried out by taking T and V as independent variables, and then equation becomes 2R is equal to delta T square Cv upon T plus delta V square V chi T, where Cv is the specific heat at constant volume and chi T is the isothermal compressibility. These equations again give R as a Gaussian function of two statistical independent variables, so that the following results are obtained, which is shown in equation 1.14. The relatively large change of Cp for argon on melting is now seen to be associated with an increase in entropy fluctuation, and the decrease of Cv arises from an increase in the temperature fluctuation. Both of these effects are large for argon than sodium. In contrast, the volume and pressure fluctuation decrease on melting since the compressibility increase. Again, these effects are larger for argon than sodium. The increase in entropy and temperature fluctuation is suggestive of an increase in disorder and thermal motion in the liquid compared to the crystalline solid. However, the decrease in volume and pressure fluctuation suggests that the liquid is macroscopically smoother than the crystalline solid. It is hard to avoid the conclusion that these two effects are interconnected.